It's great to be here with you tonight. We have a...
Pardon me, Mr. Freeberg. My name is Ms. Tweedle.
Well, we all have our problems.
I am the censor from the Citizens Radio Committee, and I feel...
You're from the Citizens Radio Committee?
Exactly what I said, yes.
And what is your purpose in being here?
I must okay all the material used on your program here, and I think the best method is for me to just stand here and interrupt when I think you're wrong.
You mean you're going to stop me every time I do something you think is wrong?
Exactly. I'll sound my little horn like this. And then you'll stop and I'll tell you what's wrong.
Somehow I can tell it's going to be one of those days.
You just go ahead, Mr. Freeberg. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Now, I'd like to sing an old river song.
You forgot to say thank you, Mr. Freeberg. Politeness is essential in radio programming. Your program goes into the home, and we must be a good influence on the children.
I see. That's a darling little horn you have there. Thanks very much, Miss Tweedley.
You're welcome, I'm sure.
Now, I'd like to sing an old river song in honor of National Mississippi River Boat Paddle Wheel Week. Carol, if you would, please.
Very polite, Mr. Freeberg.
Thank you.
Old Man River.
All right, Tweedley, politeness I did, but what in the world is wrong with Old Man River?
The word old has a connotation some of the more elderly folks find distasteful. I would suggest you make the substitution, please.
I suppose you insist.
Precisely.
Okay.
You may continue.
Okay, music.
You forgot to say thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tweedley.
You're quite welcome, I'm sure.
Elderly Man River, that elderly Man River, he must know something, but he don't say nothing.
Okay, stop the music. Now what, Tweedley?
The word nothing. You forgot the G.
Well, nothing. That's authentic. Nothing. Nothing. That's the way people talk down there.
I'm sorry the home is a pleasant room, Mr. Freeberg.
Yeah, you said that.
Keep in mind the tiny toss. And furthermore, think back. You recall you said, but he don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Now, really, Mr. Freeberg, that is a double negative. Don't you think maybe you meant to say he does mean something?
No, I guess I just wasn't using my head.
I mean, after all, it should be grammatically correct, keeping in mind the tiny toss.
Right.
I think maybe you meant to say he doesn't say anything.
I suppose that's what I meant. I guess. All right, you win. Okay, Carol, music. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, I'm sure.
Elderly Man River, that elderly Man River, he must know something, but he doesn't say anything. He just keeps rolling, rolling, he just keeps rolling along.
Very good.
He doesn't plant potatoes, he doesn't plant cotton, and those that plant them are soon forgotten. But elderly Man River, he just keeps rolling along.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You and me.
The tiny tots again, is it?
Exactly.
Sorry about that. Here we go.
You and I, we sweat, perspire, and strain. Bodies all aching and racked with pain.
Well, we got by that one.
Tote that barge, lift that bale. You get a little
Okay, that's enough. You can loosen your grip on that horn now, Miss Quigley. We know when we're licked. I mean beaten. Well, that concludes Elderly Man River. Now, moving on to the sports page. Oh, and thank you very much for being with us, Ms. Tweedley.
You're welcome, I'm sure.